Hi, my name is Gabi Berumen with the Union's Education Fund known as Building Skills Partnership or BSP. In this video, we will be going over the 8 things you need to know about the economic impact payments. So let's get started. Number 1, what is the economic impact payment? On March 27, 2020, the U.S. Congress passed the CARES Act, which stands for Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act. This law will provide economic relief to a lot of people and small businesses that have been affected by COVID-19. One of the ways this new law will provide direct financial relief to people and families is by sending economic impact payments. These are one-time payments made to eligible individuals and families. Number 2, who's eligible? The federal government will determine your eligibility based on your adjusted gross income, also known as your AGI. You can find your AGI on Form 1040, line 8B on your 2019 federal tax return. If you have not filed your 2019 taxes, your eligibility will be based on your 2018 tax return. Here's a closer look of your 1040, line 8B. You can find this information on the bottom right-hand corner of your 1040. Number 3, other requirements. You must have a Social Security number. Undocumented workers are not eligible. Married couples in which one spouse has a Social Security number and the other has an ITIN are not eligible. Second, all family members on the tax return must have a Social Security number, including the spouse and the dependents. In the case of mixed status families, for example, where the parents are undocumented and the children have Social Security numbers, will not be eligible. Third, you cannot be claimed as a dependent on someone's tax return. Generally speaking, this will make most college and university students ineligible. Finally, trusts and estates are not eligible. Number 4, how much money will I receive? If you are a single taxpayer and your income was $75,000 or less, you will be receiving a payment of $1,200. If your income was more than $75,000, your payment will be reduced. If you are a married taxpayer and you filed a joint tax return and your income was $150,000 or less, you will be receiving a payment of $2,400. If your income was higher than $150,000, your payment will be reduced. Taxpayers will receive an additional $500 for each child 16 years or younger that is included on the tax return. Number 5, how will I receive my money? If you use direct deposit on your 2018 or 2019 tax return, the IRS will use this information to send the money via direct deposit. If you did not use direct deposit, you will receive the money via paper check, but it will take longer to process. Please note that the economic impact payment will automatically be processed by the federal government, which means that you do not have to file an application to receive this money. Number 6, will the payment impact my public benefits? The short answer is no. If you receive public benefits such as CalFresh, CalWORKS, Medi-Cal, or other federally funded programs, the payment will not count towards income or as a resource for the next 12 months to determine your eligibility. Also, the amount of assistance you receive from these programs will not change. Finally, you will not have to report the amount that you receive as part of the economic impact payment on next year's tax return. Number 7, avoid scams. The IRS is urging taxpayers to be on the lookout for scam calls and emails about COVID-19. These calls can potentially lead to tax-related fraud and identity theft. Remember, the IRS will never call or send emails asking for your personal or financial information. If the IRS needs to communicate with you, they will do so by sending an official letter or statement to your home. Now, what if a scammer does call? If a scammer calls, they might emphasize the words stimulus check or stimulus payment. They might also ask you to verify personal or banking information over the phone, via text, or through email. Scammers might also suggest that they can help you get your refund or your economic impact payment sooner by signing up for their services. Finally, Scammers might send a fake check and ask you to call to confirm your information. Number 8, haven't filed your taxes? The tax filing deadline has been extended. This means that if you owe taxes or are expecting a refund, you have until July 15th to complete your taxes. There are multiple free resources online where you can file your taxes. Here are just some options. GetYourRefund.org allows you to work with a volunteer to prepare your taxes. They might also be able to answer tax questions that you have. CreditKarma.com and MyFreeTaxes.com are also free online resources, but it requires you to prepare your taxes independently. Bonus. Are you still waiting for your payment? The IRS recently made the Get My Payment portal available to the public. You can check the status of your payment, confirm that it has either been deposited into your bank account or mailed by check, and you can provide the IRS your banking information if they don't have that information yet. You can find the link for the portal in the comments section at the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, you can follow us on social media, or if you have questions, give us a call at our BSP hotline.